And good morning, and welcome to day 2 of the FURSAVerance convention. I'm here joined by the rest of the con group. I've strong armed them into actually joining up and you know joining into this to this part of the conversation. So yeah,
Morning.
yeah.
Good morning.
Hello. Oh,
Hey,
okay. Thank you,
okay, well,
Twilight, for the $15.
sweet.
Hey,
There it
thanks,
is.
Light.
Thanks. So, we're pretty much just going to do a general sort of recap of what happened yesterday. That includes charity goals, contributor runs, and a whole bunch of like sort of other sort of various things as to what happened yesterday. And we're also going to give you a general rundown of what happens in day 2. But yeah, so pretty much first off, we're going to talk about the idea that when it comes to charity goals, it's absolutely mind blowing what's been going on so far. We really do appreciate everything that has been donated so far. For yesterday alone, we hit the target of $777 for the day, and all proceeds again are going to go to Husky Rescue. And this is a charity that we've built very close ties and affiliation with. It's definitely something that sort of lies very close to our hearts. And yeah, thanks again for all that support. But beyond that, we're also going to be talking about some of the donators so far. So we're naming and shaming you for some reason.
Hey, for
But
doing good things, imagine.
Yeah, it's
So-
definitely not shaming. We're more uplifting some people.
Always
Yeah.
catch somebody doing something right.
yes. Well, I mean, like in this day and age, like with everything going sort of the kind of pear shape that things have gone at this point, like doing these kinds of like donations and whatnot, it's very very awesome.
So generous. Really so very generous. Thank you very, very much.
So
Thank you, everyone.
I'm going to start from the bottom, or do I start from the top?
Start from the bottom.
Start from
Yeah.
the bottom. Okay, so we pretty much made a list and notable donations. So Sadrock donated $30. Victor donated $30. Kit Drayden was attempting to uh, donate meme like with $30.69.
Nice.
Nice. We had DS with $39, Shadowtail with 40, Kos with $50, Nero with $50, who may I note has also donated today as well.
Hey.
Archer donated $100, and then we had an anonymous donation of $150. Those
But
are just
we know who you are and we'll
Yes.
find you
we will find you, and I don't know.
and hug you
Lots
and
of
say
hugs.
Give
thank
hugs.
you.
Definitely lots
Yay.
of hugs.
Yeah. Invite you over,
Or
bring you to South
something.
Africa at some point once everything's been lifted again. But yeah, so I mean, like again, it's been amazing from your side in respect to the charity. There's large amounts of excitement as to what's been going on. We never expected this kind of contribution to begin with. As you might have noticed, that for a very long period of the day, yesterday, the what was it? The initial amount that we were looking for was, what was it? Tripled? No.
It was
What?
$100 that we wanted
Yeah.
originally, so it's 77 times our original amount that we set.
It's
Which is unprecedented. Oh my gosh. My
Mm.
brain can't comprehend this. It's amazing.
So yeah, definitely like shout out to all of you for contributing, for being in chat, for always being around. It's actually Sadrock. I'm getting Sadrock mentions that only a particular amount are reflected. We understand. It'll come through. Don't worry. We also noted that. So Sadrock $60 then, is it?
Hey.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so we are sort of working with maybe slightly delayed numbers, but these are the ones that we had from the end of yesterday. Maybe some of them might also be held in one place or another, but definitely there. So definitely, absolutely loving the contributions, loving every single contribution from everyone. It's been super exciting and
Cow
yeah.
bravura. Look at that.
Whoa.
Oh,
Bravura.
Whoa.
Whoa.
you're messing up our nice little progress bar there. Thank you. Woo!
It's amazing. People's contributions are we just uh, from my side when we had our meetings, we initially had a discussion on what's the first donation limit that we want to set down, and initially we wanted 50, but we started off with $100, and even then we didn't think that we were going to hit it. I'd just like to say it's an order of magnitude bigger than what we thought originally, and you guys, everyone's generosity, thank you guys so much.
You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Whoa.
Gosh,
I
my
turned off my
brain
mic.
cannot comprehend.
Yeah. Like literally, I turned off my mic because I was giggling uncontrollably for a while. And also swearing like a sailor, mind you.
Oh, yeah, but that's you. That's
Yeah.
normal.
I am sailor. No. But yeah, so definitely like massive shout out to everybody who's been coming to listen and donate time as well, because I know that this does take time out of other things that we might have needed to do throughout the weekend. And if it's really really awesome that we're able to put this together, and have this kind of support from all of you. That's an absolute it's a pleasure doing it for you, especially when I mean it's amazing. Beyond that, now moving on to the next part of my itinerary, one of the things that I do want to talk about is I want to give a special thanks already. We're going to give them another special thanks a bit later. Um, but to firstly to Sudo and Kali for holding the fort together. That especially during the initial parts of the online convention, where Sudan and I were finding the best internet issues that we could be having at
I
the
had
worst
people in
possible
my
time.
ceiling yesterday morning. It was the most stressful hour of my life. Things were supposed to download overnight. They did not.
Oh no!
I know, right? Fun times.
And then
But yeah, tech support.
yeah, and then a very special thanks to you, Sudan. Like you've been putting through a whole bunch of hard graft, like what's the word, filler, um, all of the other stuff that you've been doing, like admin and geez, like yeah, if businesses don't pick you up at some point to be like the front person to like any kind of like sort of work or business venture, like they'd be missing out. Like you are so good at what you're doing. Like
Ivik, you
super
just know I love shunting people around.
well there we
But
go,
if
right?
it wasn't for your smooth voice on the radio, we would have nobody to actually speak to the nice people and lure them in to our con. So thank you as well for your charisma. High charisma stats. You should be a bard.
I do try to play bards if I ever get the chance to play. But yeah, and Sudo and Kali, like seriously, like your technical know-how, everything that you know about like these kinds of things have pretty much. I don't necessarily think that we'd be in the position that we are if it wasn't for the sort of like groundwork that the two of you have put in as well. Like, geez, there's so much that I still actually remember. Sudan and I have been when we started this entire conversation, we were like, who'd be the good people to do this with? And like
And then we picked victims, and
yeah,
it was you two. Thank you.
It's honestly been a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to help out. I really appreciate it.
Wow, but really, you two guys have a wealth of knowledge in between you. I hope and pray that you can actually put this project on a CV or an experience list somewhere. And like, really, wow,
Yeah.
mind blowing.
The only thing that will make me happy will be to be able to contribute again and to keep this going. I really think that I'm I'm just really, how can I put it? I'm just really happy to actually be involved.
And we're happy to have you. Like it's technically that conversation's been going for 2 years now as well.
Yeah.
Involving
It's-
you. But yeah, what's the word? Obviously, love the contributions from everyone when it comes to all of the other things that we've been doing. So in other words, like all the games that we've played, all of the like sit downs and listening to other people within our fandom. As yeah, it's been absolutely amazing to listen to. And if I'm going to be very, very honest, I didn't know how this was going to like pan out. I
Oh,
didn't
you
know
and me
whether.
both.
No, none of us did.
Mm. And then, I mean, of course, there's the intro to the VR chat, which was about as chaotic as I thought it would happen.
Yeah. VR chat, yay!
Chaos, chaos. Ah. And then there was the the Jackbox Party Pack, which I think, yeah, we had a whole bunch of contributors from there. Even made some extra room for people to to just like contribute, and like I think we all played well together there. We played very good, girls.
Good.
Good. But yeah, we'll definitely be. I'll actually be trying some of the games that you all showcased yesterday so far. Like I want to play that like what's it, the simulator?
The tabletop
Yeah,
simulator.
tabletop
Yeah,
sim.
Tabletop Simulator.
That
Yeah.
was way more complicated than I thought. Like you are actually capable of playing quite sophisticated games on it.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's good for beginners. If you want to play simple things like just chess, it's perfect for that. Or if you want to do like extremely difficult things like what we did the other night, you can do that too.
Mhm. Those were actually really amazing. Like I always had my doubts about games like that and whether I'd be able to play them or whether I'm smart enough to play them.
Well,
like-
Ivik.
Just jump in. There's no such thing as are you smart enough to play a board game. Just honestly grab one, sit down, and have fun. And even if that's the most fun we ever had is if we don't understand the rules ourselves.
Yeah. Or
Homegrown rules.
yeah,
Homebrew.
homegrown rules. Beyond that, of course, Soar's musical set was really awesome. I was actually like in my wind down. I was busy like doing a whole bunch of other things while just sort of chilling out, and I was like, I had it in the background. I was like, "This is great," and then it stopped, and I was like, "No."
No, I know, right? I was like, what do you mean an hour has passed? I did
Yeah.
not know that an hour could pass that quickly. The visuals were great. The
Oh.
music was great. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Sword, make more music.
Mm.
Please,
And then
Saul.
there's just a quick shout out I just want to do. Chicotle, sorry. His 3D modeling that was aired in parallel. So I'm going to ask him just to send us a copy. So for all of us that couldn't join it, that actually got watched the other panel, that will be on the channel shortly.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to watch that
Definitely.
because
I watched snippets of it. It's really, really good.
I know,
It's
right?
like perfect entry point. It has a base that's already edited, so you can just play with the sliders and modify things. It's really good.
And then everybody can join the chaos. That is VR chat.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, not just that, you can use those models to pose and to do a whole bunch of other stuff. It's not just the VR chat stuff, which is great.
So much, Joe Koodle. That must have been a hell of a lot of work. Wow.
Yeah.
And you did it for your community. Yay. Thank
Yay.
you.
It was awesome. But yes, other thing, of course, Sudan's quiz kicked all manner of butt for the 4th year running.
Yay.
Congrats to the
Including
winner.
my own. Yay.
Yeah.
Technical issues.
Technical
Yay.
issues. But I mean, like now you know at least to some small extent how teachers feel.
Oh, yeah.
I-
I weep for them.
I don't know how you guys do what you do. I can't be a teacher.
You try and then pray and then hope God helps you out too.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, so we do have a first, second, and third prize. The third prize goes to Romy and Bungo, 150 Rand voucher each.
Yay.
Yeah, Just once I've sort of said what the vouchers themselves, maybe just give us a little bit of a heads up as to what those vouchers were for.
Just
Yes.
like normal vouchers. So if
Mm.
you wanted anything from my commission list, you would
Mm.
basically get like 150 Rand discount
Okay,
for third place.
that's awesome. And then second place would be Tiberius with a 300 Rand voucher, and then Rose
Yay!
yeah, yay Rose,
Science wins out. Yay, scientists!
for 450 Rand their voucher for commissions from Sudan.
Huzzah!
Beyond that, I do want to talk very quickly about the D&D campaign, or the D&D campaign, putting quotation marks around that. That was secretly disguised as a Space Marine campaign, because it seemed super difficult to get around it. But it was definitely super fun to listen to. The contributors there were, I'm forgetting names again. Somebody help me.
Rocket
It
Dog.
was Rocket Dog and let me see here, Rat Dagger. It was man, Good Luck Buck. Who were the other two? Halcyon. Who was the last one?
How do we forget Halcyon? Oh, it was. He's a Caponian fur.
Yes.
He's awesome.
You're not narrowing it down.
I'm sorry.
Well, this is the part where we can go. Audience, can you remember who was the last person?
Yeah.
The
Yes.
first person that posted, I will donate $2 to Husky Rescue.
Okay.
Hey.
So we're going to wait on that for a couple of seconds,
Yeah.
but we'll run back to it as soon as it gets.
I only remember the character name was
Mm.
Patters.
Yes, Patters.
Patters, who saved his entire family, who had rhyming names. It was Sindel.
Sindel.
Sindel!
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
awesome.
you.
Sindel, who almost got turned to stone. Sindel.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
that's
Sindel.
the one.
Oh, no.
A single
Okay,
drop
$2
of water.
Mm.
$2 coming in for Sindel for Husky Rescue.
Okay, and then did I mention the sticker sales yet? Don't think I did.
No.
No,
No.
not yet.
So there's the sticker sales are still up, of course. We'll try to get them to be shipped out, but currently, of course, due to COVID, sales are only between or inside the borders of SA. But we will definitely keep an ear out, make sure that everything does get sent out when we have the chance to do that. So do get your orders in for that. Stickers, yeah, it's and if I can remember correctly, I actually have a sticker on my bicycle right now, which
Yes.
I ride pretty much all the time. I've had a crash on this bicycle. That sticker is still pristine. So really
Boom.
good sticker quality there.
Stronk.
Strong.
Very strong.
Yes. Then for today, one of the things that I do also want to mention is that just want to remind you of the artists that we do have affiliated to the convention itself. So don't forget that they do exist, and we should definitely some of them, many of them, have specials for the convention itself. I'm gonna go through this list of names here. So we've got Dante Frost, Foxy Moxie, Kai Hunter, Kane Payne.
Chaos.
Yeah, Chaos, Kepri Wild, Mushy Burb, Nautical Creations for your fursuit and cosplay needs, Nopulent, Sticky Fingers, Talawick, and Wolfie DMX for music. What is that? Music?
Yeah, he donated 2 songs from his latest album, and it was the songs playing during Moxie Foxy's filler video. Yeah.
I love cough buttons, by the way.
Oh yeah, push to mute's the best thing ever.
Stop spreading the Rona.
But yeah, you can find more information about them in the document that is available on FURSAVerance.co.za. Now we're just going to go into a quick rundown of what day 2 is going to look like. We're going to start off with Sudan and Advolf. You'll be doing the character creation workshop. I am personally super excited for this one. I really want to be able to figure out how I'm going to make characters instead of copying them from like copyrighted things.
Come learn, and you too could learn how.
Yeah. Then the next point here is we've got Collie, Onyx, and Aegis who will be taking up or taking us back to the oldie but goodie Minecraft. But of course, because Minecraft tends to update itself on like good whoever's contributing updates Minecraft to the point that it's become a completely different game to what it normally is. But I would definitely love to see what you guys have in store for us. And yeah, since its inception, it's just always been evolving to something completely different, and it has everything to do with the contributors, the people who are playing the game, and always sending in information. And I'm very very excited to hear from the three of you about what's happening in the world of Minecraft.
Yeah, and the latest update actually just got released today, and it's the Nether update, and we're going to have that on our new server at the end of the month.
Oh, the Nether
Huge,
updates.
huge update.
Shiny new
The
things. I
new
like it.
ore that's better than diamond. Ooh.
What?
Oh,
Is
you
this
can have black armor,
possible?
finally.
Something better than diamond. How many years
What
has
is
it been?
it though?
10 years.
It's been longer. It's been like 12 or 13. I think they like introduced diamond like 3 years into it,
It's, yeah, so
into the
maybe
beta.
7 years? No, beta? Beta. It's Minecraft's been around for 10 years, so probably 7 years
It's
we've had
like
diamond.
then it's like 15. Ah, but it's old.
It's
I was
old.
still at university when it dropped, I think.
Yeah, the betas was like a long, long time ago.
Yeah. But yeah, so and then of course we've got Aero and Pseudo who will be taking us through a play-by-play on how you too can be a live streamer.
Know if Pseudo has any experience in live streaming though.
Yeah, none
I
at all.
don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe not.
Maybe you should just like keep quiet.
Just start stream and then just like nothing. But yeah, so and then of course we also want to see how real nerds game. It's Valerian and friends will offer us a look into D&D while they chase down the Duchess Sedora.
Ooh, serious.
Then directly after that, we've got Claude and Calum, who are going to be running us through their demo for enamel artistry. That'll be the second last panel for the day.
That looks very interesting.
It does look super interesting.
Ooh. It looks like something I never even considered. So I will really want to see that.
Yeah. And then after that, we're going to have the prize giving and then final announcements before the last, because all conventions never end until everybody's left. Which
And with South Africans, we still cater at the gate. So, you know.
Oh yeah, and you need to have that one person that's there until 4 in the morning that's just talking in the kitchen for no reason whatsoever.
to the staff.
Yeah, to the staff, to a random person.
Yo, like we've had that. I don't know how many times. Like for the last every single time we've left, if I'm not mistaken, 4 to 5 hours after we were supposed to have left. It's not. It's not fun, guys.
Like
We
we
don't
just
want
stand
the
around
party
and
to
have
end.
popcorn.
I continue drinking. Okay.
But now we can all drink at home and have the con and relax. I mean, I don't know about all of you guys, but I'm sure a lot of the panelists don't have any pants on today, and no one can notice. Can tell.
I for one have pants. Just saying.
That's what you're saying, but that's what someone without pants will say.
But yeah, so and then after that, we're going to have the prize giving and of course final announcements, and then directly after that, we're going to be dual streaming between Furry.fm and this channel. That'll be the first half of this particular part of the show, where we're going to be doing the interview with Ash Coyote. That is recorded, but I will be available to field questions and things like that for that. But it is definitely one of the things that. Yeah, Ash Coyote actually saying yes was like it was mind blowing for me. But yeah,
It was amazing. But also timing.
Mhm.
Like so their new documentary
Documentary.
is dropping next week?
Yes,
Yeah, on the 3rd.
Yes, on the 3rd. So
so close.
we were perfectly timed and placed for this. Yay!
Then what we'll also be doing is that, again, we'll be going to furry.fm and we'll be trying to keep it as furry centric as possible. So we're going to be trying to play as much furry music as we possibly can find. So that's like Matthew Ebel. Geez, we've got a whole lot of
Wolfie X
Wolfie
or,
Yeah.
you know, make
Fox
it happen.
Moore, maybe?
Foxamore,
Ooh,
yes.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
And everybody can join the furry.fm chat group and give song suggestions or give some song suggestions in our Telegram group.
Correct.
Correct.
But yeah, okay, cool. We're goodness, we have great timing.
Yes,
Only 5 minutes.
we're so pro.
But yeah, so coming up next, we have I literally just said it and I've I've forgotten. Yeah,
And
Sudan
at Wolf.
will be starting our day off in about 5 minutes from now with their character creation workshop. So definitely stick around for that. And yeah, continue listening. We're super excited to sort of keep the fun going. And yeah, thank you.
Hey, see you just now, guys. Bye.
Bye.